Okay, I am back, everyone. Hello. I decided to stream because I was tinkering with a lot of survival mode stuff, and I finally got it to work. Kind of. So the big issue was that survival mode kept crashing, and the foods were not satiating my hunger. So I was looking through a bunch of Reddit posts, trying to figure out which mod would help with that. And here I am. Also, if I sound out of breath, it's because I did a little bit of exercising. I've been sitting for a while, so my body was all stiff. I had to get that out. Okay. Let me get YouTube chat. And then we should be good to go. Okay. Let's go into Skyrim. Good. You guys can hear it. Perfect. Now, as you can see, we are back at home. We're gonna make the trip to Winterhold again. Slow travel. Because now that's true survival mode is on, I will not be able to fast travel anymore. Okay, Nigo looks like he's following me. Alright. So let's get going back to Winterhold. And we will just enjoy the trip. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Hey, Noble, welcome in. Also, I gave Inigo my gear, so now he has all the Samurai Blades armor. I've decided to stick with the Dark Brotherhood stuff. You have good timing. We're just finishing dinner so we can share. Cool. What did you have for dinner? It took a little bit for the messages to load. Twitch Mobile is not doing so hot, as usual. Winterhold this way. Okay. I am chilly. Chicken breast and pan-fried bread filled with potatoes, onions, celery, garlic, spinach, and cheese. That sounds really good. Add a little bit of pulled pork for dinner. Lately, I haven't been able to eat really big portions. I don't know, because it's just like, I feel like I need a barf if I eat way too much, or like the usual amount that I used to eat. Dark Brotherhood armor, freaking edgelord. Yeah, what about it? I like being in the shadows. And, you know. Okay, Winterhold this way. Oh no. Looks like my fur cloak doesn't really do anything. And I don't even have my hood with me. Oh no. What if I eat something? Would that help? No. Inigo complains about the lack of drinks. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna quick save here. I have to remember to quick save frequently because whenever I play on my orc account, somehow it loves to crash. Okay, let me sprint through here. I'm not dealing with those necromancers. Is that my eek? Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose my horse. Let's go get her. Shit. Yep. I gotta go. Sorry, Maik. I can't chat right now. I need to go back to my calorie counting once I'm home. Stillborn cave. Okay. When I'm home, but even when I'm not doing it, I feel like 7 months of it has reduced my stomach size. Or be able to get enough still to not feel weak or have any issues. Yeah, it's mostly, I just have to be careful not to eat too much. Okay, this way. Whistling Mine. Oh shit. That poor farmer. Very courageous. I wonder where I can find a water skin for him. Oh shit, nope. Okay. The ride here wasn't too bad. Ah. Okay, let's go inside.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar. Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Sure. Thank you.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
The water skins must be at, like, general goods store. Okay, so for some reason, the cheese, like, won't satiate my hunger, but, like, fishes and, like, soups are able to. And the wine doesn't do anything with thirst either. Which I thought it was really weird. I'll take your salt piles.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Sure. Hi, JVS Mods. Welcome in.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You want to talk?
Let's
You have my
relax.
full attention. Good idea. You should take a break too. You deserve it.
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
Walking the World? Volume what? Is that 11? Oh my goodness. Haran?
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Nice place you have here.
It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then. Until next time.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in
I
there.
understand Courier's been complaining about our customers again.
What of it? It's our inn, and they cause him no harm.
Aster says his paw says the college makes lots of bad things happen.
Well,
But
then
the
he's welcome to
mages
eat
I've
and
seen
drink
look
at home,
nice.
isn't he?
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Oh, okay. Here, have a drink on me.
Got any ale or mead?
I do. There you go. I'm gonna go see if there's a shop in here. I don't believe so. Here's chili. Hello.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. I.
How the heck do you get water skins? Oh, is there a woodcutting thing here? Please?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Damn. Inigo keeps complaining about the lack of drinks, but I don't know if I should give him like wine or ale or whatever, or if I actually have to find a water skin for him. Is there a wood chopping block nearby? That's all I ask, because I know I'm gonna need to camp out. Wow, look at all the houses. There's just nothing here. That sucks. Kaljar's house? Hello.
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist him even now.
Okay.
Winterhold may not look impressive, but it has a very rich history. Winterhold was once the capital of Skyrim, you know. Quite an honor.
I'd like to know more about Winterhold's history.
I'm afraid the Winterhold you see before you is somewhat underwhelming. I can assure you, though, that it was quite something in its prime. An early capital of Skyrim, you know. Sadly, the Oblivion Crisis took its toll on Winterhold, in more ways than one. Then, the Great Collapse swallowed most of our beloved city.
How did the Oblivion Crisis impact Winterhold?
You may have noticed the college just to the north there. Very prestigious place. Mages from all over Tamriel traveled here to seek knowledge. After the Oblivion Crisis was over, many felt that magic users were to blame. Elves, to be specific. It created a great deal of tension. A good many dark elves were driven from the city, and people became uncomfortable with the presence of the college.
The Great Collapse. What's that?
Just about 80 years ago, there was a terrible disaster. The cliffs overlooking the Sea of Ghosts collapsed, taking most of Winterhold with them. In the middle of it all, the college was practically untouched. Many of the survivors were suspicious. Some believed the mages were behind the whole thing, and others felt they could have at least prevented it. Archmage Aaron assures me that his people had nothing to do with it, and I believe him. But Winterhold never recovered.
Damn.
Until next time.
Let's go into the Jarl's
This
place.
offense is a good deed. Am I right?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandage raid.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll outlast them all. What's your business here in Winterhold?
I'm here for the college.
Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason.
Do you have a problem with the college?
I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well. There's nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still they deny it. What? We all know the truth.
Hi, Ordy. Hi, Den. Back at it again. Sure am. Because I finally got the survival mode to work. I'm looking for work.
Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
I can recover the helm.
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
Okay. Hobbs Fall Cave.
Come back as soon as you have the helm.
That's such a funny rumor. There's a whole story about how the college fell.
I'll outlast them all. Take care if you venture.
Oops.
Hail, companion.
Hail.
Come on in. We got warm food.
Okay.
Warm drink.
What happened to my water skin?
And warm beds.
This is so stupid. Sometimes I have it and then sometimes I don't. It makes no sense. Oh, it's right here. I totally knew that. Okay. Where is Inigo? Inigo? It's in food, you dingus. I know, I saw that now.
Yes, my friend.
Trade some things.
You want me to lighten your load? Are you going to join me? Take a seat.
I don't have a seat. What's this? What did it say? Inigo laments what?
Excuse me, my friend.
Seeks ancient artifacts. Journal 1. Laments over the lack of gold for supplies. Oh, shit.
Greetings.
Hold on.
I will bear your burdens gladly.
Hold on. I got you, baby girl. Good enough.
You know where I am. Do not forget about me, please.
Okay. I gave him my water skin. Now I had to find one of my own. Okay. This is called what? Seeks Ancient Artifacts Journal 1. Skyrim Expedition, Day 1. I have arrived in Skyrim to solve a single mystery. To find the lost sanctuary of... Okay, guys. Stay with me here. How the fuck do you pronounce that first part? Inchuatums. Inchuatums? According to the legend, it was built by the famed Dwemer architects Clorgic, and Duramak, the latter of whom is said to be a distant relative of the great Dumak Dwarf King. While the two began as rivals, through mutual respect and admiration, they eventually became friends, and over time, much more. The N is silent? Oh, so it's just Chuathums? Chuanthums. Okay. Whereas Clorgic was an architect of great renown His palatial estates suffered from their excess, the size of his rooms matched only by their emptiness. Duramac, on the other hand, was a genius engineer, but lacked the artistic vision to allow his inventions to reach their full potential. It's only when they joined forces to create Juatums that they built something truly profound. If I am to find their creation, I must grasp history itself by the tail. Skyrim Expedition, Day 17. Our travels have brought us to this bleak underground tunnel, which the natives called Frostroot Cave. Its winding cords of ice and rock make it truly a miserable place. My scales feel chilly, but more so my nerves. Luckily, we've hired a few soldiers of fortune into our employ. Some would call them bandits, but I like to refer to them as mercenaries at a discount. Hopefully I can convince them not to touch the artifacts and keep the scrap instead. Okay.
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business... Take a look. Until next time.
Mm-hmm.
What is on your mind? Goodbye.
I'll take a small nap.
For now.
Oh, I'm hungry. Nice. Okay. So as long as I have soups, I should be well fed and well hydrated. Alright. Let's grab...
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Inigo. I didn't know
If
he
there's
was over
anything you
here.
need, just let me know.
Yes, Yes, let us go.
The face mask still being on kills me.
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
Me? Me?
Did you know that...
Okay. Where am I going? To the college to learn about the Elder Scroll. Who's this?
I do what's necessary so we can get by.
Oh.
Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Hello.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I want to use the power of ice and fire to destroy any who oppose me. That's so edgelord. I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls. I desire to bend the will of those around me. I want to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius. I just want to see what it looks inside. I wonder what she says if I say this, the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take your test.
Excellent. The flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration.
Excuse me?
Summoning one here would certainly show your skill.
I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Wow. I've never had this before.
Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Okay. Now I have this spell, so yeah, that's good. Where is it? I'm blind. Where the heck? Oh. Is it just in my magic thing? I thought she would, like, give me a book or something. There it is.
Whoa now. Ease off on the magic.
Excuse me. You told me to summon this, and I did.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Okay. Oh, I hate when I scroll and... Yes, I'm here. Ah, shit! Why does it do this? It crashed. Guys, it crashed. Okay, hold on. How long has it been since I saved? You should have auto-saved when I came out of the inn. Okay, hold on. I hate this so much. I hate it. Okay, end task. We're fine, guys. Hold on. I just have to reload it. I hate that it does this. Okay, load. Okay, right here. We're gonna speed run through that thing. That part.
Did you know that most of Winterhold fell into the sea?
The air is treacherously cold.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here. And if... The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is what... Not just anyone is... A small test, if you will.
What if I persuade?
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Okay. I'll take your test then.
Excellent. The flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration.
Okay, I don't know that spell.
No. Or you can try your luck with one of the court...
Okay, this is for
Here
the
you
spell.
are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Okay.
Ease off on the magic. Well done indeed. I think I'll lead you across the bridge. Well done indeed. Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Okay, Quick save here. I keep getting the intrusive urge to draw myself just grabbing you by your horns in your true form. But then I remember how much bigger I am. I mean, I guess you could draw us the same size. I can change form. I'm chilly.
Your magical friend is jealous of our friendship. I can tell.
College of Winterhold discovered. Let's go. You can size up. I can size up. I can size down.
We are out where the air is rare.
I can take whatever form. Who's this? Savos Aaron.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
No, sir. No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Aaron, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Dangerous research must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
I'd like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, of course.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalnor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Mirabelle?
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come and see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Sure. I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
Yes, ma'am.
The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
I hate that my walking is so slow. Come on, man. In older games, you could wear robes over your armor. Dude. I bet that was such a game changer. It's honestly a little disappointing how much Skyrim fell off. Seeing as how much I hear about the older games. and have all enchanted in
Our
armor.
newest members are housed here.
It's also in
the Hall of
parts, not
Appearance.
just gloves,
I'll
boots,
ask that
helmet,
you
and
please
body.
keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying.
Oh,
this
thanks.
bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Okay. Go ahead. There we go.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
I remember giving tours like this. It was nice. Better than sitting at my desk all day. A lot of Elder Scrolls fans were genuinely disappointed in Skyrim, but happy it brought in new fans. It retconned so much and oversimplified so
Tolfdir
much.
is likely already addressing the new
But it did make the
apprentices.
series more
Go on
accessible.
in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Thank you. Also, it looks better than every game except the MMO, so there's that. Opening the Eye of Magnus.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
Of course.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
This is a classic college move. Eat
Sir,
while
I think
you're in
we all
class.
understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
Hey, why don't you guys
You've
just,
been
like,
quiet so far.
be quiet?
What do you think we should do?
I think we should learn something practical. Safety should be more important than anything. Safety? Yeah. Number 1. Safety.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right?
Okay.
Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I have a ward spell, but I've never really used it.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
Okay.
Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else.
This one?
Away. up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still.
Inigo, you're in the way.
Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthor nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Damn.
Cesargo continues to struggle with wards. You have time to practice?
Maybe later. I'm sort of busy now.
Cesargo understands. You hesitate because you know Cesargo will be better than you. Very well.
Loving the confidence.
You know, this
oh,
is one
sir,
of the very
wait.
few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl?
I'm just someone's errand girl. Of course I do. Do you have one here? Actually, tell me more about the Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Who wrote the Elder Scrolls?
It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Alright, so do you have one that I could use?
Ah, you think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I will take that as a challenge. What about the Dragonborn? Do you at least have any information on them? I need to find one and was told you could help. What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much.
Well, that was easy.
So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay.
Until next time.
Okay. Inigo just wants to protect you. Wee, 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 wee. So, Zargo's name, okay. Real name is actually Zargo. The J is similar to how in Japanese you use chan or kun or san in the Khajiit language. Ta'agra always has a prefix to someone's name. J just means single young man. Oh, Zargo, got it. Just Zargo.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Yes, sir. Read effects of the Elder Scrolls. Oops. It is widely known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effects has at present been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I, Justinius Polonius, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on their readers through a unified theory of how they manifest I think that's a typo. Of how the manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for future study. I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely on the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope that a proper dichotomy will lay it plain. Group the first. The knives, for one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scrolls. The scroll itself is, effectively, inert. No prophecy can be scryed, nor knowledge obtained. While the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate, since the very nature of this study necessitates unlearned subjects. You would never call him Zargo. That's considered rude. That's how you can tell that Inigo wasn't raised by his Khajiit parents or in elsewhere, or he would have a heavier Tagra accent and use a prefix. Ah, okay, gotcha. Alright, group the second. The unguarded intellects. It is this second group that realizes the great danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge, whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres. But the knowledge does come. Group the third. Mediated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Their novitiates must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. The monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness, though at a far lesser magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. Inigo should have the prefix sa or ja, like Jazargo, or sa Inigo or ja Inigo. Okay. Group the fourth. Illuminated understanding. Between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has, at present, only been traversed by the monks of the ancestor moth. With continued readings, the monks become gradually more and more blind, but receive greater and more detailed knowledge. As they spend their waking hours pondering the revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is, for every monk, a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge of the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. Oh my goodness. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness, but all who reach these later stages report that the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some pose the notion that some other unseen sense is, in fact, continuing to diminish at this upper range, but I shall leave such postulations to philosophers. To prepare for his ultimate reading, a monk typically withdraws to seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations and appoint his mind for reception of his last. Upon his final reading, he is forever blinded, as sure as those unguarded ones who raise to knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has retained his understanding over a lifetime and typically possesses a more integral notion of what has been revealed to him. It is hoped that this catalogue will prove useful to those who wish to further our mortal understanding of the Elder Scrolls. The moth priests remain aloof about these matters, taking the gradual debilitation that comes with reading as a point of pride. May this serve as a useful starting point for those hoping to take up such study. Dedicated to Onstius Mechim, fourth of the last seed in the 126th year of the second era. That's cool. And the next one is Ruminations on the Elder Scroll. Ooh. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Cygnus, College of Winterhold. One moment. Okay. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warp and weft. Though the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass. But are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through being the water, or are we the stuck morass of the sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and down by a stone. But the stone can come from above, if the bird is upside down. Where, then, did the gust of wind come from? In which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? The all-sight of the scrolls makes the turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primary. I ask you again to imagine for me. This time you are beneath the ground. A tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden in the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you may become, so you push off the water, the dirt, the sun, to stay in your hole. But it is in the very pushing that you become a tree, in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water in sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time, you see your brothers and sisters, burnings of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness. Unknowing its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself, but the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. And that's it. Alright, so now we have to ask. A book of bizarre ramblings about Elder Scrolls. Claims to have spent time in the Winterhold Arcanium. Ask Urag about the insane book at the College of Winterhold. Wait! Urag!
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yes, sir. The Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
He's dead?
Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years. And we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
Yeah. Find Septimus Cygnus. Okay. Thirsty again? Come on, man.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
What time is it? Okay. Air is frigid here. Let's rest up. Ooh. I wonder if the bedrooms are different depending on what year you're in. I feel bad for the person who has to sleep in this bed. Oh, this is nice. Maybe I can find a water skin in here? No? Does apple pie help? No. Damn. complains about the lack of drinks.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yes, ma'am.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
You want to ask me something? I am all ears. Okay, but if I start glowing, floating, or transforming, relaxation time is over.
He's funny. Ectoplasm. Azura in the box. Peckish. I'm hungry. Eat some stew. Hello.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
What is it you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Does the Archmage often ask for advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
I'd like to know more about the Thalmor.
Perhaps not as often.
Oh my god.
Perhaps not as often.
Fucking stop!
Now that stability has
Okay.
been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
That gave me no information at all.
What is on your mind?
Follow me.
You lead, I follow.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Air is chilly. What are those symbols on the bottom right? What does that mean? Does it tell you? Guide. Water buckets. Water barrels. Refilling water skins. Okay. Okay. Collect it in the form of snow. See snow hydration. Obtaining water skins. Innkeepers, merchants who sell general goods. Okay. Empty water skins will be listed under the miscellaneous category. Okay, so that's why I've seen it in the miscellaneous. Cool.
I have many important things on my mind. your concerns are not.
So let me visit that general goods store. Maybe the water skin she has is already filled? Hello.
I do what's necessary. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
God damn it.
Good day.
Come on in.
Frozen
Let me
Hearth.
know if you need anything.
What a good
Take
name.
a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. If there's anything you need, just take a look. See ya.
It's fine. It's so fine. Ice wraiths.
Yes, my friend.
How long
I
has
will
that
bear
been
your
in
burdens
stupor?
gladly.
When will enough be enough?
Okay, let us get
As long
back
as
to
he
it.
keeps paying, I suppose. He keeps to himself and isn't hurting anyone. If you've business with the college,
Okay.
you're welcome to stay here.
So it filled up for him
Something on your
instantly. Nice.
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange. Let us go.
See ya.
I thought that was a book. Lol. Okay, what are we doing? Can I fix the white file? Actually, let me look up how to do that. Skyrim. Fix white file. Must assist Quintus Neville repair the white file and fulfill the final wish of his dying master. Okay. Few days after completing the quest, the white file in the throat of the world, a courier will deliver a letter from Norellian's assistant, Quintus Neville. The letter explains that his master is still alive, and Quintus asks the Dragonborn to come and talk about the possibility of repairing the file. Okay, so I'm just waiting for that letter. Perfect. Travel to Solstheim. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Whoa. Calm down. Nearest hold. Windhelm. Dawnstar. Dawnstar. And where is that place I wanted to explore? Okay, it's here. I wonder if there's a way to pass through here. I doubt it. But maybe. Maybe. I actually want to stop by Dawnstar first. I know I have a quest there. Where is it? This one. Follow Erendur to Nightcaller Temple. Okay, before I set off, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's go to Dawnstar. I don't think it should take us too long. Hopefully. Actually, let's look at the map again. Okay. No. What the heck? There's a lot of trolls on this path. Oh, you got the cubs. Nar. Huh? Sarball. Oh. That's where the teacher wanted us to meet. Oopsies. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Chile. Oh hey, look! How cool! Quick save. Frostflow Lighthouse. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh god. Leave me be. Arendor.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Oh, nothing.
This way, my daughter.
I love the footprints. Are you cold, dude? It's freezing. Actually, I should eat too. Porker stew. Food. Soup. No. Your snow has melted. No.
Excuse me, my friend.
Three trolls. What the? Wait. Why do I still have the thing equipped? Nightcaller Temple.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within.
Yes, sir.
Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
What does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
Damn. So that's it. Let's go.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Yeah. What the?
Hmm? No. Inigo.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
I'm watching you, bro. Ooh. Glacial Crystal Heavy Shield. It looks very nice.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Wow. Wait.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
Yes, sir.
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Quick save.
You're mine.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Why keep it a secret? You should have told me the truth. I knew it! You're a liar! Yeah, why keep it a secret?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Alright, I'm ready.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
I'm all good. Oh, how can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
Okay, let's go.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Mm-hmm. Oh, got him right through the neck.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned.
Wow.
I hope the tome we need is still intact.
Someone there?
What was that?
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Okay.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check them. On the lower level.
On the balcony. Dream Stride. Dream Stride. Dream Stride. Oh! Totally knew it was there. I am curious. Okay, let me read it. The Dream Stride. The mysterious alchemists of Vermina. For over 1,000 years, the priests of Vermina have been masters of the art of alchemy. The complexity and potency of their mixtures are nothing short of legendary. These alchemical treasures are so highly sought after that a single draught showing up on the black market can command sums in the tens of thousands of septims. Of the numerous potions that have surfaced to date, Vermina's torpor is perhaps the most impressive. A single sip of this vicious liquid places the imbiber in a state known as the Dream Stride. This condition allows the subject to experience the dreams of another, as if they were actually there. The subject becomes an integral part of the dream, behaving as if they belong. To any other entities in this dream state, the subject will be mistaken for the dreamer. The subject will even find his mannerisms, speech patterns, and knowledge expanded appropriately. To an observer, after the subject has imbibed the potion, they will appear to vanish. As the subject traverses distances within the dream, they will also be in traversing distances in the actual world. When the torpor's effect has expired, the subject will fade back into reality in the exact location projected within the Dream Stride. Some Dream Strides have transported their subjects a few feet, and some have appeared thousands of miles from their origin in a matter of minutes. It's to be noted that the Dream Stride is highly dangerous and presents the subject with numerous pitfalls. In certain dreams, subjects have been exposed to life-threatening scenarios, such as sicknesses, violence, and even death. In most cases, the subject simply fades back into our world without harm, but in some instances, the subject never reappeared and was assumed to have expired, or the subject reappeared deceased. It's also quite possible that the subject could reappear in a precarious or hazardous location in reality, even though that location appeared to be safe within the Dream Stride. Vermina's torpor is as mysterious and elusive as the priest that created it. It's unknown whether this unique transport mechanism is a result of the torpor itself, or simply the odd machinations of Vermina. But the potential for using the dream stride to penetrate seemingly impassable obstacles certainly outweighs its mysterious nature. Cool. Alright, let's bring this back to Edinburgh. I found it!
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
I'm going to be your test subject then?
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Do you know where we can find the torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Okay.
The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Is someone there?
Shit.
I've had enough of you. Burn the temple. Kill the priest.
That's the best you can do.
Huh? Are you good? Where's my healing?
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
How will I know what it looks like?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
Okay.
The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
Tall bottle, dark liquid. Tall bottle, dark liquid. Tall bottle, dark liquid. Tall bottle, dark liquid. Any Jazz Bay grapes, perhaps? Fire salts. Danger heart! Oh shit, yes! Oh, another one. Potion resist shock. Control fat, nightshade. Drained? No. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take off the animations. Sitting only, yes. There we go. No jazz bay. Damn.
Yes, my daughter.
I found the
What
torpor.
is it I can help with?
I found it.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Here? Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Okay.
Let's continue. We still have...
Potions. Vermina's torpor. Enter the dream stride for an unknown length of time.
What's to...
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
I've made my peace. I'm ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you.
Yes, sir.
Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed. To the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Release the miasma. This guy's just sitting there. Oh.
This is your last mistake!
Any stairs here? Oh.
You can't win this.
How long you gonna hold that in, bro?
You like a horker! I'll show you the real fight. I'll show you the real.
Nope, keep going. Okay.
Here we go.
Release the miasma. Ah. Huh? Disable the magical barrier. Got it.
It worked. Mara be praised.
Did he steal his clothes?
You vanished after drinking
I don't
the torpor
remember taking them.
and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
It was remarkable, as if I were really there.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Of course.
Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
Oh my god.
We fight to the last.
Where's my arrow? Sorry, there's a lot of loot here. Okay, I need to stop taking the potions.
Lucky hit. No more. I yield. I yield. Ah!
Gonna lurk while I get ready for bed. Okay. Shit. I did not want that. Gold. Sorry.
Damn you! Victory is yours. I submit.
Oh my god. One more. I'm gonna forget about that. I'll take this arrow back. Yeah, or you can take care of him. Whatever. Shit. What did I pick up? You can take that back.
Wait. Barry, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. its time. I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
Yes, sir.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
No thanks. I'll look up what the weapon does afterwards. Because I've always allowed Arender to complete his ritual. Yay!
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
Are you going to be alright?
In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Okay. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Let's go! Okay, now we can go loot stuff. Ugh, I don't need the soul gem fragment. Why did I pick that up? Excuse me, do you have any jazzbay grapes? That'd be nice.
Yeah? All right, then. Huh?
LMAO. Ow. That shit hurted. That was so funny. I was like, huh? Why am I talking to him?
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
I'm hungry. What's this? Vermina's devotion? What does that do? A gift for one of her favorite devotees. The cloak's rich quality well preserved during the miasma. I guess I could sell it. I can definitely see the difference in using magic with the survival mode on. Stop it, I don't want that. That's so cool. It was his memories that we locked into. And he's like, oh, how I envy you. I wish we could tell him though. Hup. Inigo.
You want to talk? If you need anything else, just ask.
Okay. Let's head down to Dawnstar. Grab our horses. I think I'll play for another 30 minutes. I gotta figure out what quest to do next. Complains about the lack of drinks. We're almost here, it's fine. There we go.
God strike you down.
Welcome. Let me know if you want it. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Frost.
I'm sorry.
My husband years
My mind was just somewhere else.
He was a good man.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Yay.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
My children all grew up and left Dawnstar to make their fortune.
Have you been in Dawnstar long?
I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible and spits dragon fire. The people here look to Brina Marilis when they need things settled. Real firebrand going up. Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion. Take care now.
You too. I believe it was this one.
Now who was it that kidnapped
What is on your
the girl
mind?
40 years ago?
Of course. What do you want to know?
Remember when we rounded up the townspeople and dragged them
Okay,
out?
I will unwind a while.
Those were the days. I'd never seen my husband fight so bravely.
How about a good 8-hour sleep? Let's go stamina. Let's see what's in block. Yes. Actually, I would like this very much. Thank you.
Aye, to your husband. Divines bless his memory.
Yes, my friend. You know where I am. Do not forget about me, please.
Okay. Let me...
Need something?
Shady Sam?
Frost took my husband
Yes?
years ago. He was
What
a
have you
good
got for
man.
sale?
Take a look.
I don't know what you did here, but this town...
Excuse me? I have never encountered this man before. What can I sell you? Literally everything. What the heck?
Need something?
No, ma'am. Okay. Can make one, right? Leather strips and leather. Okay. Knock knock.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I help my husband Rustleaf run the forge. He's a marvel with steel.
Okay. Yes, I know I'm hungry. Gotta find your husband.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant. Burned it to the ground.
Took care of that.
Never heard of vampires doing anything like that.
I mine. Work the smelter. Ain't much else to tell.
Fruki's house?
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the gold.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfest.
Dude, where is your husband? Wait, General Goods. Right? No! It's alchemy. Ugh. Dawnstar doesn't have a general goods shop?
The damned nightmares have finally stopped. Don't suppose you'd know anything about that.
Yeah, I helped.
I don't owe you money, do I?
You, what do you want?
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Worthy of
I'm Skald's housecarl, and head of his
I've
guard
been
in
charge.
Dawnstar.
The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You have my thanks.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
My only aim is to keep the peace.
I'm here to lend my I had hoped life would be simpler here. But war seems to find a way of following me.
Skald, if you don't mind, sir, I have a request.
You have a request of me, Bulfric? This should be interesting.
Well, I was thinking, sir, with the war going on and all, Maybe I could enlist, fight the Imperials.
A servant? Enlisting in the Stormcloaks? Oh, Pulfric. That's why I like having you about. Oh, you're always good for a laugh.
Oh.
Yes, sir, that's me. The oafish servant.
This poor man.
My Jarl, I have concerns about the safety of Dawnstar. Safety? Don't I have you to handle the town's safety? What is this about, Jan?
You keep pledging more and more of our guard to the front lines. The way this is going, we won't be able to defend our own borders.
Nonsense. The best place for our men is driving the Imperials back. I will ensure that men from Dawnstar get every opportunity for glory.
Glory is meaningless if they have no home to return to. I urge you to lower our commitments to the front until I'm sure we're safe.
I won't have you rob our soldiers of their chance to drive out the Empire. I'm done discussing this, Jan.
Wow. I came here looking for a water skin and I get drama.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
Barracks. Fucking A. Where is your husband?
The Jarl and I have our disagreements. Sorry if you had to overhear one of them.
Watch your hands around the legate.
Oh, yes.
Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore? The finest weapons and armor.
Thank you so much. Okay. And you only have leather strips. Oh, no. One of that. One of this.
Come back if you need steel.
Yes. Perfect. I thought I could. But I can refill it with snow, right? Let's hope it's not yellow. I should probably stock up on some firewood too. Nani? There's no block? You're kidding.
Welcome. Let me know if you want. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere. Of course.
Thank you.
All right then.
Okay. I shall eat. Now I gotta look for a chopping block.
Somebody help!
Please, someone do something!
She sounded so... I don't know, very nonchalant about it.
Just die! Don't hurt me.
Elder Dragon. Oh. Nice. Okay. Chickened out. Chopping block. All this wood, but no chopping block. What the heck? You know what? Forget about it.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Let's figure out what we should do. Oh yeah, we should do some companion work. Amren has been kidnapped and taken to Shimmer Mist Cave. I need to get him back to Whiterun. Where is that? It is near Whiterun. Okay. So let's travel south. Inigo?
Yes, my friend.
Follow me.
I was getting comfortable.
Oh, it's back. Nice.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it. Nice.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. Something's happening.
Sorry. No! Where are the horses? Okay, Nico's horse is there. Where's mine? Oh, chopping block. Can't believe it. I lose my horse all the time. Damn it.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm never gonna get that horse back. I can't fast travel. Okay, where did you go? Really? Oh my goodness. I really lost it. So stupid. Man, what a disappointment. Okay, how far away is it again? We'll see, we'll see. Ow. Oh no! The Hall of the Vigilant is on fire. I think we investigated that already. I'm pretty sure. Okay, Fort Dunstad. Nothing.
Time to end this little game.
Just passing by, man. No big deal. Ow. Go away. Looks like I'm still thirsty. Come on, man.
Protect yourself, Steve. Run. I'll turn you into a stinky pincushion, you flying monster.
Oh. Oh, did he crash land? Ow. Ow. I saw that ebony arrow bounce back off my face. Inigo, help.
Something on your mind? I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange. Let us go. Shorter lives. I'm just saying.
How do you know that, Inigo? How do you know? How do you know? Okay, gotta find path up to the cave. Oh. Oh my god, so many spiders. Gross, gross.
Find safety, beast. I will see you soon. Your
Is it all of it? Ugh.
the noises you make when I hit you.
Oh, gross. Quicksilver. Okay. We made it to the cave, so I shall save it here and go to sleep. 'Cause I am very tired. I'm happy that I got survival mode to work though. Okay, let me double check. Good. Okay, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm not gonna bother with the raid. I'll see you guys Friday night for something. I don't know. Maybe more Baldur's Gate. Okay. I'm gonna skip to the end screen, and I hope you guys have a good night or a good day, whatever it is. See you guys Friday. Bye.